It's KD the One. I'm here with another solo reaction video. I am here with a TommyNFG video. And it's been a minute since I seen this, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's hope this video is a banger. Don't want to be yapping too much. So let's get into it.
As of recording this, ChatGPT was released exactly 2 years, 5 months, and 22 days ago. And in that time, AI videos went from looking like this.
That's hot.
This part of my life is called being stupid.
To looking like this.
I ain't even gonna lie. AI always has this weird, uncanny look to me. Even though it starts looking 100% more photorealistic, there's parts of it that don't look right. There's parts of it that just feels fake. Like, I feel like if we go back in time and show a person an AI generated photo, they'll probably think we're witches. Probably anytime they'll probably think we're witches. I'm not gonna hold you.
You know, I'll never forget about the moment I found out about ChatGPT. It was released on November 30th, 2022 to the public, and I remember being at awe that a human invention could pretty much do anything. I was asking it to do things just for fun, like I didn't even have a use for it. And then people started saying you could use it to cheat. Oh yeah, y'all know me. I was just finishing up my last semester of college.
Man, before AI was getting hype, I was one of those niggas that would like slide up on, see if it knew the answer. And that's when AI used to like directly like take you to like Google links and shit. So like, I'm not gonna hold you. AI, it got better and worse at the same time. Because everybody is now using it. It could look up anything on the internet. Really, I believe it's the human's problem. Like, I guess we're putting out so much bad information that the AI is just looking at it and it's like, yeah, this is correct.
And I totally did not use it for any activities involving cheating and responsibly finished the semester with flying colors. I was told schools watch these things, just go with it. When it first came out, at the most, everyone was thinking AI was just gonna be things like ChatGPT. Then they released the ability to generate images. Then they released the ability to generate videos. And it's pretty much become hell on earth since then. We probably wouldn't have been as excited about ChatGPT if we knew AI was gonna start taking half of humans' jobs. Gen Z might go down as the generation who had the worst start to the job market. Degrees don't hit as hard as they used to. You're already coming in with the highest amount of to compete with, and the competition with your peers is the least of your worries because the job you're applying for could be filled by AI eventually. That's the scary thing about having a traditional 9-to-5 job nowadays. Because if you really think your boss ain't gonna replace your ass in a snap once realizing they can get an AI for 90% cheaper, then you'd be wrong. They get a child if they could for cheaper costs. That's literally what they did back then before they created laws against it. And some of y'all might not think it's gonna happen because surely a company can't fully be run by AI. I hate to burst your bubble, but there's actually a huge case where it's already happened now. You may have heard about it online, but it's with the company Duolingo. A lot of y'all already know Duolingo, but if you don't, it's the biggest language learning app on the planet. Also known as the app people download when they're finally ready to get in their exploration bag and finally learn the language they've wanted to for years. And after a week, forget about it and never pick it up again. Duolingo is a company that did something only a few have ever done correctly, and that's be relatable on social media and likable to the public. Usually with companies, no matter how hard they try marketing to be relatable, it never hits for the people. They could hire a whole team, a marketing strategist, and people will straight up not give a because to people, you're a company that's trying to make profits and that's why you're on social media. I understand why they do it though. They have to get their product out in some type of way, and social media is the best way to do it now. But then you'll have companies do the most blatant pandering to memes that everyone can see through. An example is a chip brand being like, introducing our brand new chip, the Trizzler. It rizzes up the huzz by giving you a hidden ingredient, Riz. Yeah, I'm sorry y'all had to listen to that. But Duolingo was a rarity because it became relatable to the younger generation, mainly through TikTok and doing things that are trending on there. Their TikTok account has 16.7 million followers. That should show that it was working. And also on Twitter, their account has 1 million followers. I'm gonna be honest, I never cared for the company and its social media, but I just heard about their marketing and how they do things. So you may be wondering how this company completely ruined their image and up all their social media presence. And that's when the CEO released an email to all employees saying that they're going quote unquote AI first. Imagine being an employee for the company, seeing that statement and wondering if your job is even safe anymore. Man, I'd have my things packed just in case, ready for the call to hit my desk one day saying I'm fired. This email might be the dumbest email a CEO has ever sent out. Because first they start off by saying the AI shift we're seeing now is equivalent to the mobile shift in 2012, and then saying the worst thing you can do is wait. But they fail to realize that the mobile shift had real people making the apps. People that were actually paid money for skills that they acquired with their human experience. This is just getting AI so they don't have to pay actual people. Then they say instead of tweaking the systems they already have in place for humans to use and adding AI with it, it'll take too long and that they're gonna scrap the entire system instead. And I hope you're listening because this might be the dumbest part. They acknowledge that the AI is not 100% there, but quote unquote, we can't wait until the technology is 100% perfect. We'd rather move with urgency and take occasional small hits on quality than move slowly and miss the moment. What company tells their customers that their new system isn't 100% and the reason why is because they don't feel like waiting for actual human beings to do it? Imagine the building instructor telling the people in an apartment that the building—
I'm not gonna hold you. This is wild. Like I know AI is gonna take a shift on job markets. A lot of jobs that we are doing now are going to be taken by AI. Hell, even content creation. A lot of content creators don't do shit. They just get AI generated posts. A lot of hell, even I pulled out with one, and that shit got 500 views. When most of my other shorts that I be making don't be getting that much. Like at the same time, people, it works. Like sometimes it works. I'm not gonna say it works 100%, cause y'all seen what happened to Quibble Cup. That was a downgrade, bro. I used to love watching them as a kid, but seeing like AI doesn't really have the same heart that human does. And even though we haven't programmed it in yet, that's really what I believe. We can program it. It's just it hasn't been done yet. I just believe that if every company today makes a shift to AI, everything will be fucked. And I'm not just talking about job markets or jobs. Really, we understand that's going to be fucked first thing. But there's going to be so many errors, so many technicalities that's going to need to be tweaked, so many things that's going to be like needed to be advanced on. Like there's a lot of things, and I feel like AI is still a few years too like early. Let's say that. I feel like if we wait at least 3 or 4 more years, AI probably would be perfect for job markets or perfect for live situations like that. But until now, AI don't have the same heart that human does. Even though some of our humans are lazy as fuck, it's true. AI ain't really there yet.
might not be 100% stable because instead of hiring professional contractors, they decided to go with a couple of on the side of a Home Depot. I don't know what they were thinking of when they wrote this, but I think they had an AI write it too. There's gotta be proof that the AI involvement in their company ain't working. Then they lay out that they're gonna gradually stop hiring contractors for work that AI can do and reviewing employees' performance based off AI. If it's really that hard for you to get someone to review one of your employees' performance, then maybe you're not a good boss. Like most bosses can tell anyways based on an employee's behavior how their performance is usually at the workplace, and they get reports of it all the time. Then they had the audacity to throw at the end that Duolingo will remain a company that cares deeply about its employees. What company that cares about its employees fires them based off what AI says? That's the equivalent of KFC saying it cares about chickens then slaughtering an entire family out the womb. Because of this one email, everyone started making TikToks about it, informing people what they're doing, and they ended up losing followers, and people also started to delete the app off their phone as a protest. Honestly, that should be the outcome for companies that want to do this bullshit. Like at the end of the day, the main people affected by this is the younger generation who are now starting to get out in the workforce. And they try to spin this whole protest into a joke by deleting all their videos on TikTok and having them quote unquote expose the truth, which is just a joke about them getting canceled.
It's time you all learn the truth. Enough is enough. If you have seen this video, I'll know my plan has worked. I've had it with the CEOs and those in power. It is time we show them who's in charge. We taught the green bird how to twerk. We put him on the map, only for the elite to ruin it all.
Some poor intern out there had their lives.
I don't even think it was an intern. Son tells me that that's AI, like not AI generated, but son tell me AI had to write that script. Like, oh, what's the easiest way? Like, do you want to know what this fix feels like? It feels like that episode of South Park, the Chat GPT episode. So how do we sit here and fix it? Gives us the most generic fucking thing that you could do. Oh, we're fighting the power with you. I'm disgusted too. This is the most disgusting thing I've seen. Okay. I don't really care enough to say, oh, I'm going to delete Duolingo off my phone. I don't even have Duolingo. It's just, one day this shit is going to happen. Like it or not, it's going to happen. But if you're mainly like just doing this because someone else told you off the internet, it's not that important. I'm not going to hold you. But if you really think that this is a right cause and you feel for the people who lost their jobs in this situation, then I feel like that's more of a right reason to actually delete the app or to actually try to protest. But really deleting the app can only do so much.
Work eviscerated by the CEO after just one email. To get employees to build you a crazy social media presence like this just for you to destroy it is so insane. Like, if you go in their comment sections now, they just get clowned by everyone for it. And trust me, expect this trend to become a trend with companies using AI to evaluate performance. Shoot, our own government does it. Yeah, for y'all that don't know, when Trump first got elected and Elon Musk was officially the face of the most unfunny named organization ever, I know Redditors were jumping up and down when Doge was an official organization. Crazy how Elon got all that money and still hasn't hired a to actually give him funny jokes. Doge at the start of 2025 had made a program requiring federal employees to send weekly summaries of the work they did for that week, and to determine whether these crucial government employees would keep their jobs or not, he had an AI read over their summaries to see whether they should be fired or not. I don't give a about your politics. This has got to be one of the dumbest things I've seen come out the US government in the past decade. Like, just maybe certain crucial jobs like government jobs should not be determined by AI. That's the least we ask. Can the government be run by humans, or are we gonna have a robot council in the future? And you can't tell me canceling is completely dead, because when the is the last time you heard Elon Musk say some dumb shit? His mouth has been purely shut ever since everyone stopped buying Teslas because of his dumb shit. This man managed to make both political sides hate him, a feat almost unachievable nowadays. And apparently because of the backlash, he stepped back a lot from Doge. Once he fully quits, we're gonna go ahead and throw a party on stream. He does know we ain't forgetting all the stupid shit he's doing though, right? Like, Tesla as a brand is cooked in the future. People had to put stickers on their cars just so wouldn't try to vandalize them for driving a Tesla. The only way I see a permanent recovery in the future.
Alright. I haven't been on Twitter in so long. What the fuck did Elon do? Yo, someone, like, literally, please, I am begging you, if you have made it to this part, can you please put down the fucking comics what the fuck Elon did, bro? Like, I'm not a big Elon fan, let's say that. Ever since I heard he was Trump's bottom bitch, and really I don't really have that big of a problem with Trump in general, but to sit here and hear that he's Trump's bottom bitch, I don't know, it had me thinking how much power rich people had in the government, and that shit scares me. So like, it's just something I would like watch out for. I don't fuck with his character really. But other than that, I wanna know what the fuck he did, bro. Y'all niggas vandalizing niggas for having Tesla because they bought a car. If I just chose to buy an electric car cause oh, the old models look nice, I fuck with the self-driving, and someone breaks my shit, bro, I hope you know that protest you're dying on that damn hill. Like, I hope you fucking know.
Futures if he steps down as CEO. And now we have to talk about the social media side of AI, because oh boy is it getting worse. All of Facebook nowadays, if you don't know, was full of the most AI trash you've ever seen. I literally created a brand new Facebook account on my stream just to test and see what was going on. Sub to my second channel and follow my Twitch, by the way, if you aren't. And this is what's happening on Facebook right now. Should I just create like a Facebook account real quick, just like a burner email? I need this doormat. What the? Now the unks wildin'. What is they watching? What is they watching, bruh? What is the unks watching? Why does this have 3.7k likes? Oh. So beautiful. Perfect body, D, real superb, and sexy fool. Hold up. Somebody get their TO, man. Hey, y'all get your TO, bro. I want to do a test real quick. I want you to guess how many likes this Facebook post got.
0. Put in the comments. We just fucking around. Let's see how many y'all think. I think it got 0. Dead ass.
If you said 80k likes, you'd be right. I didn't even know until recently, but there's AI slop videos that have millions of views on YouTube. I refuse to believe there are real people out there consuming this content that breathe the same air as me. Like, how do they live their lives day to day as a human being? We got the president of the United States posting AI slop videos.
This is the reason, like, let's say this. The main reason why I don't have no real view on this man is because when he hopped into presidency, I was too young. Everybody basically hand fed every single fact they had about him. I spent 20 minutes looking shit up. Half of those facts were countered, or half of those facts were irrelevant to a situation, and I don't really care about him. It's just he does goofy shit like this, and this is something that worries me. This is our president. Again, he is very useful for certain things that I've seen him do. Let's say that. Resourceful. But this is our president. This is our president.
And so far, there hasn't been any regulations on this stuff. People have been making jokes saying in the future, the only jobs that are going to be available is YouTube and IRL streaming. Like, everyone's going to have their own POV of their life, and you'll have to pray to God you get at least one gifted sub. And to my fellow content creators, I hate to break it to you,
but content creation ain't even safe anymore.
this AI takeover is taking down every industry. We all going down. Just recently, Google announced their new AI, VO3, which is so far looking like the most advanced video AI we've ever gotten. Not only can the videos be generated in 4K quality now, but the people in them can also talk. Like, look at this video and tell me it's not getting scary. This video is completely generated by AI.
Welcome to a non-existent car show. Let's see some opinions.
I mean, man, the acceleration is crazy. You look far, step on the pedal, and you are there.
You can see I'm kind of a misfit here, but don't tell anyone. I've just bought an electric car.
I think it's really great for families and for little babies with all the safety features that these SUVs have.
The microfilm is in your ticket.
They're watching the north exit. Use the service tunnel.
At this point, just take me back to 2022 when I thought AI at the most was...
God damn, that shit gave me a fucking... that shit was so confusing. Like, there was so much errors in the back, but like, if you read the nigga that had Hell Angels on his shit, I don't know if that's how it's spelled. Then I'm looking at the fucking lady holding it up. I don't know what the fuck she holding up with her mic. And then the shit that they say aren't fully intelligent. It's like if you taught English to a non-English speaking person and just told them, oh, say this. That's what it sounds like. Like, they speak it fluently, but they don't know what it means.
Was gonna be ChatGPT. And even though it's not perfect, like, if you're an observant person, you'll be able to tell it's AI. The fact that it's getting harder to tell the difference between AI and real videos is scary. Boomers are about to be struggling in their...
In 2 years, I believe AI can take away content creator. In 2 years, I'll give y'all boys that bet.
Final years of life to understand anything. They're about to be the most misinformed and stupid generation at the end of it. And they can also generate streamer clips as well now.
Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe! Woo! Okay, so this is how you start. You find a tree and you just, like, you know, punch it down.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
If you're watching an AI streamer, you got like zero soul. Isn't the point of watching a content creator to be connected to their community and them? And what are you gonna do when you want to meet said content creator in public? Generate an AI selfie with the goddamn AI content creator? I really don't get the purpose of even having this as a tool. It's $250 a month, by the way, which seems like a lot until you realize this is footage a company could use forever without paying anyone. But if any company gets exposed for using something like this, I feel like they'll just lose customers and people will stop using their products. We saw what happened with Duolingo and how people did not take that well. I could only imagine another corporation trying to pull off the same thing. And companies who promote non-AI use are gonna get all the customers instead. They gotta understand that there's always alternatives people can switch to in an instant and bankrupt their company. Just this year, we saw what happened with Tesla. There's a ton of nice electric cars nowadays. So it wasn't hard for people to say, F Tesla, we ain't buying from y'all. We'd rather buy from a company that ain't associated with a freak. And their company has been bleeding money ever since. I can't even blame the younger generation for protesting these companies doing this. Like, what did you expect? It takes masses of people for these companies to realize their mistakes. Like, Duolingo tried backpedaling because of all the people deleting their app. It's the only way they feel pain. And by the way, I'm not talking about companies who just use AI to assist use. I mean, by now, everyone's using ChatGPT to help assist them by asking it questions or helping them learn easier. AI used in an ethical way is perfectly fine. I'm more talking about the up uses of AI and companies trying to use it just to make more profit while the quality gets worse. So anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know what y'all think about this whole AI.
Same for y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Now I'm gonna say this. Same shit about the last time about fucking Cybertruck. Y'all see those stock numbers going down. Y'all see them going down. Now when they start giving Cybertrucks away like it's a Mr. Beast video and y'all not going for it, that's fine. Don't go for it. But the second y'all see me with 3 Cybertrucks and 2 Teslas, I don't want to see y'all niggas fucking near my shit. Y'all breathe near my shit wrong, y'all getting shot. Like, dead ass, I don't even care about Tesla. I don't fuck with Tesla. I thought their cars were ugly anyway. But did you see that stock, though? Did you see that stock? God damn. Alright. I fuck with y'all boys. If y'all made it to the end of the video, I love y'all. And thank y'all for y'all support. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to see more content like this. And please check out TommyNFG. He's going to be in the description. I'll see y'all boys next time. Peace.